Someone's going to harness the power of elephant poop and fire. How cool is that? We just came across a little fishing village. I wouldn't call it that. Fishing campsite. Where these ladies come in over however a week or so. They mend their fishing nets and then they throw the fishing nets into the delta, which is right ahead of us. Now we're looking for water that we can see and where there's no reeds. I don't know if we're going to win with that. So there's a Bokoro, so here's the water. There's a lot of fishing nets here they need to clean up. This isn't going to be for us, unfortunately, not this side. We're going to have to try and find somewhere else. But we've got to be careful. We don't want to go into marshland and get stuck and have to phone people. Luckily we know the right people, but don't want to have to phone them. I'll never let it down. That's wet. I'm not going there. Yeah, it's dry. Okay, dude. So if I look at it, this is fine.
No, but I want to go.
But I don't know about further.
Yeah, that's further that way. I don't think this is good yet. It's got that deep green color to it.
We really need to be on that other one because that seems to be like
that's papyrus over there, which is the main.
Well, that's where the water is. But if you look there, there's no papyrus along there. So that's not going to tell us anything. What this is. No, we're far from
anything major.
We're far from the major one. I mean, also we want to be around here. So essentially, we should actually try and find a way to go back and be around here.
There is a channel there, which is an issue.
Yeah, you see, we're not gonna. Yeah, you're right. We're not gonna make it about 2 there either. So essentially, I reckon we go back and hang out with those dudes, give them a little bit of food, chill with them. But it's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So the only other way is to go back onto the main road, go back onto the dirt road, and try and find something closer. But that's gonna take an extra hour.
Yeah.
I don't really want to sit in the car for an extra hour. Alright, let's turn around. So we are in the middle of nowhere, literally. That's the delta, and that's the road we came in on, as you see. And we are just looking for a campsite, and we came across like the most amazing thing. These ladies camp here and they fish. Check at this.
It's a few weeks ago somewhere else.
So what they do is they camp here, and they mend their nets, which is just over here. I'll see if I can take a photo. They mend their nets and they they catch the fish, they clean it up, they do all of that, and then they go and sell it in the village, and it's fully salted. So then you've got to put it in water to freshen up and get all the salt off, and then you fry it. But check, here's the nets. Oh, I've got to be careful where I walk. There we go. I don't know if you can see the nets. Yeah, and then the delta is right over there. Flippin' awesome.
Once Anton and Cam had found the right spot for the evening, Anton went over to the head of the family and asked permission to stay close by. This always brings much joy to learn more about the local communities. He randomly asked about the possibility of a Makora boat ride, and with joy was told, yes, of course.
Here it is. The open delta. the hippos, yeah? And crocodiles? Plenty. Lovely. Harness the power of elephant fire. They're all standing there watching us going, why are these two white men looking at a fire so closely? Check. What's wrong with these white men?
God, they just light it and live out.
Just light it and walk away.
Pour fire straight into perform.